Have you ever paused to think about the creatures around us and the lessons they silently teach? In the Quran, Allah mentions specific animals, not just as part of creation, but as examples of wisdom, courage, and devotion. These animals are honored, respected, and serve as signs for humanity, showing us how to live, survive, and trust in divine guidance. Consider the honeybee, for instance. Thousands of years ago, the Quran spoke about bees and their miraculous ability to produce honey, a source of healing for humans. Today, honeybees face incredible challenges. Climate change, deforestation, and urbanization threaten their colonies worldwide. Yet, despite these dangers, they continue to work tirelessly, communicate with one another, and produce life-giving honey. This tiny creature demonstrates resilience, teamwork, and faith in the path Allah has designed for it. Did you know these creatures were mentioned in the Quran thousands of years ago for their wisdom and bravery? Think about this. What can a tiny bee teach us about survival, dedication, and faith? The lessons these animals hold are as relevant now as they were centuries ago. Before we dive deeper, we want to hear from you. Have you witnessed any amazing acts of animals in your life that remind you of Quranic stories? Share your experiences in the comments below and join us in exploring the mysteries of the creatures chosen by Allah. Before we begin, please like the video, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Share this video with your loved ones, because this knowledge can literally change a life. One of the most fascinating creatures mentioned in the Quran is the humble ant. In Surah An-Naml, Allah tells the story of Prophet Sulaiman, overhearing an ant warning its colony. "O ants, enter your dwellings so that you will not be crushed by Solomon and his soldiers while they perceive not." This tiny creature, so small in size, possessed intelligence and foresight that even a prophet recognized and respected. The ant's careful planning and concern for its community reflect lessons of humility, wisdom, and cooperation. Fast forward to today, and ants continue to inspire scientists and observers alike. Across deserts and cities, ant colonies thrive in some of the harshest environments on Earth. They construct complex tunnels, allocate tasks efficiently, and work together seamlessly, surviving challenges far beyond their size. Researchers studying ant behavior have discovered that ants solve problems collectively, communicate warnings, and adapt quickly to changing conditions, a perfect reflection of the Quranic story. The lesson is clear. Even the smallest creatures can demonstrate intelligence, foresight, and teamwork beyond human expectations. If a tiny ant can organize, protect, and survive, what can we learn about our own communities, communication, and responsibility? Imagine a world where we apply these lessons in our daily lives, being attentive, cautious, and caring for those around us. The ant teaches us that no one is too small to make a meaningful impact. Imagine a creature so small that even Prophet Solomon marveled at its intelligence. What if we could learn teamwork, foresight, and humility from ants today? Have you ever observed small creatures doing something extraordinary that amazed you? Share your stories below. We'd love to hear them. Bees are among the most remarkable creatures mentioned in the Quran. In Surah An-Nahl, the bee, Allah says, "And your Lord inspired the bee, saying, 'Take for yourself among the mountains, houses, and among the trees, and in that which they construct. Then eat from all the fruits, and follow the ways of your Lord laid down.'" This story highlights the bee's divine guidance, its diligent work, and the miracle of honey, a natural remedy and source of sustenance for humans. Even today, bees continue to amaze us. Across the world, beekeepers and scientists are witnessing incredible phenomena. Bees navigating extreme climates, communicating complex messages through dances, and producing honey with natural healing properties. In some regions, bee populations face threats from pesticides, habitat loss, and climate change, yet their resilience continues to inspire humans. Every bee colony demonstrates cooperation, devotion, and a sense of purpose. Qualities that echo the Quranic teachings. Consider the symbolism. Just as Allah guided bees to fulfill their role, humans too are entrusted with responsibilities and guidance. Bees remind us that even the smallest creatures have purpose and intelligence beyond what we often perceive. Their collective effort sustains life on Earth. Just as our communities rely on collaboration, awareness, and care for one another. The bee's story teaches us about patience, diligence, and trust in divine wisdom. They work tirelessly, following the path set for them, and in return, they provide sweetness and healing for humanity.
Imagine if we approached our lives with the same dedication, humility, and awareness of the larger plan Allah has for us. The honeybee, small but mighty, reminds us that guidance and purpose can come from the tiniest of creatures. Next time you see a bee, reflect on its miraculous journey guided by Allah. Have you ever witnessed the incredible work of bees or experienced the healing power of honey? Share your story in the comments below. The camel is one of the most remarkable animals mentioned in the Quran, symbolizing endurance, patience, and resilience. In Surah Al-Ghashiyah 88:17, Allah invites us to reflect on His creation. Do they not look at the camels, how they are created? The simple observation encourages us to contemplate the wisdom behind the camel's design, its ability to survive in harsh deserts, travel long distances without water, and carry heavy loads for humans. The camel is a living lesson in perseverance, patience, and adaptation, qualities that remain essential for humanity today. Even in our modern world, camels continue to play a vital role in human survival. In remote deserts of Africa, the Middle East, and Asia, camels provide transportation, milk, and even companionship to communities living in extreme climates. Recently, in parts of drought-stricken regions, camels have helped farmers reach distant markets and deliver essential goods, proving their incredible endurance and adaptability. Their ability to thrive in conditions that would challenge many other creatures reminds us of the importance of patience and resilience in our own lives. The camel teaches us not only physical endurance but also spiritual lessons. Just as it carries burden and navigates difficult paths, humans are encouraged to remain steadfast in the face of challenges, trusting in Allah's wisdom and provision. Observing these noble creatures inspires reflection. How can we cultivate patience, perseverance, and humility in our everyday struggles? Consider the camel, a creature designed to endure the harshest deserts. What lessons can we draw for our own trials? Patience is not just a virtue, it's a survival skill, taught by Allah through His creatures. Have you ever faced challenges that required extreme patience, like a camel in the desert? Share your experience in the comments below. Crows are often overlooked, yet the Quran reminds us that even the simplest creatures hold wisdom and lessons for humanity. In the story of Prophet Noah, Surah Al-Mu'minun 23-27, and other references, birds are portrayed as messengers and observers, capable of alerting humans to important truths. Among them, crows are particularly remarkable for their intelligence, problem-solving skills, and adaptability, qualities that continue to fascinate scientists
and observers today. Modern studies reveal that crows are capable of using tools, remembering faces, solving complex puzzles, and even working together to achieve goals. Across cities worldwide, crows demonstrate extraordinary ingenuity, finding innovative ways to access food, adapt to urban environments, and protect their young. These behaviors echo the Quranic message. Even small creatures can possess wisdom, and humans must pay attention to the signs in Allah's creation. The crow teaches us a crucial lesson. Intelligence and foresight are not limited to humans. By observing the world around us, we can learn problem solving, adaptability, and awareness of our surroundings. Just as the crow remembers danger and plans its actions, we too must be mindful, thoughtful, and prepared in our lives. Even crows, often overlooked, show intelligence that can inspire humans today. Are we paying attention to the lessons animals are teaching us every day? Have you ever seen animals demonstrating surprising intelligence or problem-solving skills? Share your story in the comments below. Horses are among the most majestic and respected animals mentioned in the Quran. In Surah Al-Adiyat 101-5, Allah describes horses as symbols of strength, courage, loyalty, and disciplined service. By the chargers, panting, striking sparks of fire, raiding at dawn, raising the dust, arriving at the center collectively. These verses highlight their power and the impact they had on human society, especially in travel, protection, and battles. But beyond physical strength, horses embody loyalty, obedience, and a noble spirit, teaching humans lessons of courage and dedication. Even today, horses continue to inspire and serve humanity in remarkable ways. Across the world, therapy horses help people with physical disabilities, emotional trauma, and PTSD, showing how their gentle strength can heal the human heart. In equestrian sports, working farms, and traditional communities, horses remain symbols of endurance, discipline, and elegance. Observing these animals reminds us that strength is most admirable when coupled with loyalty and service. The story of the horse in the Quran also encourages reflection on our own character. Like horses, we are called to combine courage with compassion, discipline with loyalty, and strength with humility. Whether in facing personal challenges or supporting those around us, these noble creatures demonstrate the balance of power and gentleness that we can emulate in our daily lives. Horses were honored in the Quran for their strength and loyalty. Today, they continue to serve humanity in amazing ways. Could we cultivate this combination of courage and gentleness in our own lives? Have you ever connected with a horse or witnessed its incredible strength and loyalty? Share your experience in the comments below. Birds hold a special place in the Quran, often depicted as messengers and signs of Allah's wisdom. One remarkable example is the hoopoe bird during the time of Prophet Solomon, Surah An-Naml, which brought vital information about the Queen of Sheba's kingdom. Birds symbolize communication, awareness, and the freedom to navigate vast spaces with purpose and precision. Even today, migratory birds perform astonishing feats. Every year, millions travel thousands of kilometers across continents, braving storms, deserts, and mountains, navigating with a remarkable precision. Scientists are still uncovering the secrets of their navigation, how they use the Earth's magnetic fields, the sun, and even the stars to guide them. These modern wonders mirror the Quranic message. Birds are more than creatures of flight. They are teachers of direction, resilience, and purpose. The lessons for humanity are clear. Birds remind us to observe, reflect, and plan our paths with awareness. Their journeys teach patience, courage, and the importance of following guidance while trusting the divine order. Just as the hoopoe carried a message that changed history, birds today inspire us to pay attention to the signs of Allah in nature. Birds teach us freedom, purpose, and the importance of direction in life. What if we looked at the skies today as teachers of wisdom and patience? Which birds inspire you the most, and why? Have you ever witnessed their amazing journeys? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Throughout the Quran, Allah has chosen certain animals to illustrate wisdom, strength, patience, and guidance. From the tiny ant showing community and foresight, to the honeybee demonstrating diligence and purpose. From the enduring camel to the intelligent crow. From the loyal horse to the migratory bird. Each creature carries lessons for humanity. These animals are not just part of creation. They are teachers, mirrors of divine wisdom, and reminders of how we should live our lives. Today, these lessons remain as relevant as ever. Across the world, bees continue to heal, ants collaborate with astonishing precision, camels sustain communities in deserts, crows amaze with their intelligence, horses bring healing and strength, and birds navigate the skies with divine guidance. Observing these creatures invites reflection. How can we embody patience, intelligence, courage, and loyalty in our daily lives? How can we recognize and respect the signs of Allah in the natural world? Allah has given humans the ability to reflect, learn, and act upon these signs. By observing the animals around us, we can gain insight into perseverance, problem-solving, and the value of community. The Quran encourages us to pay attention, not just to the spiritual messages, but also to the lessons embedded in the creatures He has created. These creatures are not just animals. They are teachers sent by Allah to guide us. Next time you see an animal, pause and reflect. What is it teaching you? Which animal story touched you the most from this video? How have these lessons inspired you in your life? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the most respected animals in the Quran and the lessons they carry. From ants to bees, camels to crows, horses to birds, each creature reminds us of Allah's wisdom, guidance, and care in creation. Their stories teach patience, intelligence, resilience, loyalty, and purpose, values we can apply in our own lives. We want to hear from you. Have you witnessed amazing acts of animals in your life? Have you experienced lessons from nature that mirror Quranic stories? Share your stories in the comments below, and let's create a community that learns from the miraculous signs around us. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more explorations of Quranic wisdom in the natural world. Together, we can observe, reflect, and learn from Allah's creatures every day. Join us in exploring the miraculous signs of Allah in His creatures. Your stories matter. Let's create a community that learns from the wisdom of animals around us.